Alright, I'm on my way back home from the elk hunt. Just wanted to give a recap of how it all went. It was pretty awesome, actually. We ended up seeing 9 bulls, and we got to stalk 2 of them. We got within about 220 yards of them. It's pretty awesome. And overall, it was just fun. It was hard work. It was pretty demanding on the body, but we took our time. The pack I was wearing was probably 40 pounds most of the time. The last time when we backpacked in to stay the night, it was probably closer to the 60-pound range. But I had trained during the summer, so it really wasn't that hard. We saw a lot of good bucks. I was really impressed with a couple of the bucks that we got to see and kind of watching the wildlife, and it's just amazing. You see them out there, and it's like, how would I even get on those animals? Because I haven't truly Western hunted for a number of years now that I moved out to Nebraska in 2010. So you Western hunters, you're tough. It's not easy to chase these animals out there in the wild, where you got to get above them or sneak up on them. In Nebraska, it's just kind of, it's not super flat, but in general it's flat, and you got a tree stand or you can spawn stock, but it's just not the big open country that you have in the West. So the West, it was great to hike and be able to glass. I spent probably 80% of the time just glassing. My rotator cuff was sore. I don't know if it was from glassing or leaning on it wrong or what, but I mean, I love spotting animals. Like, that is my goal. Get out there and just find them. And I spotted quite a bit, and it was cool. Because in Nebraska, it's like you got maybe 200-300 yards to look at before you run out of land to see, or before you run into trees. So I just love it out here in the West. But spotting those 2, or stalking those 2 bulls was pretty fun. They were way up the mountain, and we decided to go up at them and kind of get out of their view. But they were already aware we were in the area, and it was cool to sneak up on them. I'll have a video on that here in the coming month or so. It was cool to film my dad stalking them and sneaking and making our way up the mountain. And eventually they just kind of worked their way up and away from us, but it was still cool to stalk them. I mean, that is Western hunting.
I didn't bring my spray.
We sat on water many times. One of the areas, the main area we went to quite a bit. First day I went up there to check the camera. There was a mountain lion kill, cow elk. It was fresh, probably like from the day before. We pulled the camera. We see mountain lion on camera multiple times. We see fresh mountain lion tracks, and so we're up there, and maybe that's why we didn't see a lot of elk while we were there, is because the fresh lion kill, and there's mountain lion in the area. We don't know. So the last night we stayed out there, we camped, and it was kind of hard to sleep for me because it was like 50 yards from the spot where the trail camera was, where we've seen the mountain lion, plus about another 80 yards lower than us was the mountain lion kill. And I mean, that's the habitat of that mountain lion. So it was kind of hard to sleep. I slept with my knife and flashlight in my sleeping bag in hand with the sheath on. But I just, we're not going to get attacked in our sleep, but you just know there's a mountain lion there, so it's just uneasy. But we survived, and it was good. I mean, it would have been cool to get an elk, but I had a great time. We had great memories with my brother and dad. They're out there right now hunting again, and I'm sure they'll get some opportunities. And so totally happy I came all the way to Nevada for the hunt. got to experience it. I'm looking forward to getting home to my family. Overall, it was a great hunt, great memories. I'll have some videos coming up in the future. Make sure you subscribe, and so you'll be able to see those when they get published. But thanks for watching.